Hello everybody and welcome back to Hogwarts. Just while we started there, I was having a little rummage through the map and I was looking at the side here where it tells us how many bits and bobs we actually have to, like the collectibles to do. And I was just seeing in the Hogsmeade one, we still have a couple more of those to collect and still one more field guide. Oops, wrong button. But I was also looking at is apparently, if I zoom all the way out, there's only one more set of balloons to collect and that's up here. So I thought once we get the room requirement bits and bobs like to restock for the evening out of the way, we'll do a little bit more of exploring before we start doing the main quests. Actually, I think we've only actually got a main quest left in our list of quests. Actually, how are we doing with it? We've got 17 of those and we're going to have 25 in total. So we'll get these ones cooking up here. That one working? Right. Back down with that. It's really sluggish to get to change between each one of these, each one of the cauldrons. Pick that one up. So unfortunately it doesn't tell you how many you've actually got already when you're, getting these ready. If we make too many, it's not too bad. Evening tic-tac. How many does that put? That puts us 24 in our inventory. And we can just leave the rest cooking for next time. That we're in here. Grab those. We need to restock on killer cabbage. What else are we short of? Grab some of them. We haven't actually used any of these, I don't think, in battle yet, have we? The grabby plants. Oh, that's our inventory full of those. We could really do with carrying more than 12 cabbages at a time. Oh, do we have anything on us? Actually, we do need to use the loom thing anyway. Oh. It seems to have revealed quite a few upgraded pieces of kit.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay, let's have a little spy at those. And that was the map button, wasn't it? Right, that would... Actually, what have we got on our other bits and bobs? Evening, happy cat lady, welcome in. What mischief you getting yourself up to today? Ooh. Should we... Yeah, I mean, right, we'll upgrade each one that we can upgrade. And then we'll, like, lumify them. That one there gives us plus on that. That one gives us plus 6. Yeah, we'll do a bit of that. Scarf. We haven't got a new scarf. That gives us more on that, but we'll change all the cosmetics back to the way I like it. Okay, let's start off. Does anyone remember what gloves we had on? I think they were dark. That'll do. Is that the hat we had on? No, It wasn't. We have the polygon hat. If I can find it, is that it? That's the one. And I think that was out there. We just need to sort the glasses out now. Is it the weird, creepy kid that walks around the school wearing that? Okay, I think we look relatively normal again. Let's see, upgrade. Okay, we upgraded that piece. That one's already upgraded. We need the purpley thing for that one. More purple things required for that one. And we can't upgrade that one just yet. Right, what was the other thing that we could do with these now? Traits. I don't think we can... I think they've all got something on, haven't they? Alright, I think that's all of the... all the things that we can do in here done. I think we're potioned up, I think. Yeah, we've got enough of each of those. I mean, we could technically max them out, but considering we're not using them, it's not really... it's not really necessary for us to do them. Okay, stage 1. World map. We're going to jump down to here. Because I think it was this zone here that the map was indicating that we have... yeah, one of the... I know we don't really need the statues, but just for completion's sake, we're going to gather the last of the statues, or at least this particular last statue anyway. And there's one set of balloons to pop as well. Right, it is freezing here again. I hear the Harry Cat Lady purrs. Anytime it wants to load.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Potato! Revelio. Alohomora.
Start off robbing our first house. Evening, Gary, welcome in. What mischief are you getting yourself up to?
Revelio.
Is there not something else? I'm sure I saw something else. That, oh, there it is. See, I knew I saw something that was pickable. I'm also assuming that last thingy is here. It seems like it would be. I mean, that could be it over there, that little blue glow that we can see in the distance. Yeah, this looks like the place.
Alohomora.
I think. We can see it, and then we can take a nap on the on whoever this person does carpet.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Okay, there was a square I could see in the distance when we scanned as well. Frodo's putting the kettle on. Oh, that was a square that I could see. Right, we'll try this house if we can rob it. Just rob her store as well while we're at it.
Revelio.
Around for smaller matters.
Is there a way inside of here?
Wonder who lives here.
Someone incredibly awkward who lives here. Evening, Mr. Smith, as well. Hope you're well, dear brother. It was good to receive your last letter and hear news about your family, especially your clever wife. Oh, this must be in a crack house. I know, look at them, they're all like lying around the floor.
Revelio.
Okay, how do we think we're getting in there?
Confringo.
Aha. We set these people's house on fire.
Revelio.
See, I would have thought, I mean, it just says that it's in this sector. I suppose there's no guarantee that it would actually be in this village. It just seemed reasonable that the statue would be in this village. They've got plenty of chests lying around here, though, these people.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Looks like it's in there. Well, there it is. Think she hit the wrong one there. Okay, let's pass out in the middle of the floor. I'm sure the people who own this house will mind.
Mine now, demiguise.
And next we sleep again. It did indeed, happy cat lady. I did it. Alright, next up we have one set of balloons to pop. And according to the little readout thing, it's up here. So I suppose let's just beam in over here and then see what happens. Thought you were going nuts. No, I think we're already there. It's a tease, Mr. Smith, maybe you are. We're all nuts in here. Oh, I forgot it was winter.
Revelio.
Let's see. You press these buttons here. And we'll have a little scout around to see if we can find the...
Gary!
Gary, to see if we can find Gary. Must be like half an hour to find this last set of balloons. I kind of want to see if we can get some of the collectible stuff.
Revelio.
Might as well. Does that look to me like it's one of those puzzles? Let's do that.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Pete's being normal. Press this button followed by this button because yay, hitboxes. What's normal? What was the line in Star Trek Generations that Dr. Soren used to describe what's normal?
Revelio.
Come on, Gary, go get the quote for us. Evening tiramisu. Have I watched it, Mr. Smith? What are we going to do with you? Is this something I'm certainly not? Oh, we'll have to brainwash you with it. Happy cat lady. Oh, I see the balloons. Not good, tiramisu. I should say as well, everybody, there will be randomised breaks throughout the stream because I want to go down and check on Chips. Because she's not been doing too well today. I spent the entire day virtually with her either sitting in front of me or sitting on my knee in my arms. We were sitting in the grass together for ages. Had Easy Guy on the phone for almost 3 hours. We were in a video call to help us with her. But Sunday there's no vets open. There's very little I can do. And that was the last one of them. So we'll be up first thing in the morning. So we won't be going on super late tonight because I want to get some sleep so that I can make sure I can be up for the second that their phone lines open up. She's curled up with her sister at the moment. She's only just a year old as well. Next week we'll have had her for a year. She's a good baby. All she ever wants is to be curled up in my arms. So she's gotten something of these that she likes out of it today. How did this work again? Right, we have to destroy them first. That's the one. Right, they must be on the other side of the fence, or the wall even.
Revelio.
Continue round. Oh, might as well grab these whilst we're here. Was that another chest I saw just in the distance there as well? Grab it now because we'll just forget as we're going on. Yeah, I mean, look at the week, the first 2 weeks that came out there, Tiramisu. I was I basically cancelled all my other streams because I've been enjoying it that much, just to continue playing it. That last one. I was expecting the chest or something to open up. What's this? Battle arena? What the hell's that? Oh, that sounds like it might be... We'll come back to that. So there's some kind of battle arena up here. I assume it's just like a dueling thing. Oh, you know what? Let's investigate. We're here. Let's just see what it is. So that TikTok should try Far Cry. Which of the Far Cries is it that I do? We've brought up Far Cry quite a few times. Wave 1. Oh, bugger.
Well,
Time to teach someone a lesson. Incendio. You like games, do you?
Yeah, this is probably not a good idea.
Avenge Iona Morgan.
Confringo. Incendio.
Get the spiders off me. Get the spiders off me.
Student who is
Potato.
It's the student who really.
Oh, I don't have yellow. I don't have yellow handy.
But you're not. Confringo.
No, I want this spell. No, not even that spell.
Would you like me to put you down?
Whose idea was it to click this thing? Return to the Highlands. Yeah, let's just forget about this part of the map. Yeah, but what was I saying though? The Far Cry ones years ago. It must have been about whichever Far Cry game came out in 2015, 2016.
8.
Revelio.
Ooh, a field thingy page. Well, we'll have that anyway. Because I did, it was when I used to do like the unboxings all the time on YouTube. So somewhere on my YouTube channel is an unboxing for it, but I can never remember which one it is. I remember the day that I recorded that. I recorded 3 unboxing videos, all at like 9 o'clock at night. Had them recorded, edited, and the process of uploading, I think by about 11. Everything arrived at that particular time. Everything arrived at the same day. Alright, let's just take a look at this sector. What have we got up here then? There's still one more field guide page. 4 Merlin trials. We've done the balloon. Astronomy table. What is there like in our immediate vicinity? What's that down there? A bandit camp? We could probably clear that out. There's a Merlin trial though. Something else there. It must be a village or something. We'll jump over there and see that, and maybe we'll fly straight ahead and we'll see if we can find where this camp is and see if it's something that we can upset the locals. Oh, actually, can we stealth murder all these people? Because we are the mass murdering student. Ah, there we go. Good old NPC. What was that there as well there? That was terrible, man. I almost finished the final. So how many waves is there in that thing? I had no idea what that was. What the hell is this we just walked into? Is there? Oh, there's a chest over here. Four in there in that one. We'll come back to that once we've like maxed out everything and we have all of the fun time curses. Because I think if we have all 3 fun time curses, it'll go a little bit smoother. Ooh, I thought there was a dragon there. So there's a dragon ahead. Oh, there's some of those chaps over there. Okay, what flavour of Merlin trial have we got here?
Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Oh, it looks like it's a roller stony one. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't make me change spells. You're going to make me change spells, aren't you? Ugh. Oh, stay still, stay still. Right, you sit there, and then I'm going to find something like that.
Would be proud.
Everyone down. Okay, what else we got in this zone? I'm not fussed about collecting the animals just at the moment. There's a nun. One there. Oh, there's another one of those doodads up there as well. Okay, we'll go up there and we'll try this one here, because then there's another one up there. And then there's also a whatchamacallit table over here. So we can like go around this little stone here up the top. Should we do treasure vault? It's directly behind us. This button followed by this button. Unless it has a complicated entrance.
I should investigate.
Oh, so now we need money for an old rope. Inventory full. We just trash something? Just out of curiosity to see what it is. We should maybe try and find that. There was a vendor not far from where we're at as well. Anything better? No, it's all red. Okay, just trash that one. Trash something green. Oh, it was a useless scarf anyway. And Gary returned. Did you find that quote for us? Hang on, which way? There was some money thing somewhere around here. So I'll set a course for that, because we know there's a Merlin trial up there. Let's turn that way. That must be it.
See if there's something you need.
We just need you to give us all your money. Oh, you were going to go and find that quote for us, weren't you there, Gary? From Star Trek Generations? There needs to be a sell all button here. Sell anything that's red. But how you been getting on with your lessons today there, Gary?
That's been a pleasure.
There we go, we just mugged him. Actually, what did he have? We never even looked to see what he was selling. He might have had the pink feathers.
See if there's something you need.
Nope.
That's been a pleasure.
Yeah, there's a few things I think. I mean, I've mentioned it a few times. If I go, or I need to land. Hang on, we'll get to the Merlin trial, and then I'll land and I'll. Well, this looks familiar. I think we've been here before. Oh, Zomble time. Right, 2 seconds because it's paused it. Right, we have we've got we're 4 presets here, which is all fine. But I think these could be active ones. But I think on this side here, there should be a panel where you can, like, I mean, how many lines we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can have 7 lines here of pre-prepped grids, you know, for these here, so that, because every time that we need to do something with an animal, say, or something like that, we're going in here and we're having to rearrange, like, one of the things, because we've got like one for, you know, making lots of fiery stuff for the combat and what have you. We're mixed one. Actually, if I go, I need to change that spell over really realistically, don't I? Just whilst I've got that open. But yeah, if you could prep. So I mean, when you're in the room of requirement, I could have like a one here saying, "All right, I'm in the room of requirement. I want, you know, the animal ones, and I want like these 3 here." Rather than having to then rearrange, then rearrange when you leave the room. Okay, we better go and make. Try to see if I can gather a few of them together and spark them all up at once.
What do you have in store for me this time.
Happy jump. Oh, it's a Flipendio one as well, isn't it? The one that gave us all that grief that time. Bit of spark of that.
Confringo.
Where'd you come from?
Incendio.
Yeah, nothing else causes damage to these fellas, is it? It's just the fiery ones.
Incendio. Confringo.
There's just that one left.
Bombarda.
Oh, that one wasn't a good enough one.
Confringo. Alto. Incendio. Incendio.
There he goes. He's away. Right, what was that there? I have lessons on the Thursday evenings. Practice on my high-tech keyboard. all those buttons across the top of it, does it like play the jingles from the film? I don't think we have Flipendo on any of these panels. Okay, well, let's stick it on this one. And is that not right?
Flipendo.
Oh, we had it there and I cycled past it. Yep, there's one. Where's the next one? Surely if we do it this way. There's two.
Flipendo.
Do that, then... Oh, surely. Keep on going.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Oh, there's another one done then. In Utility Space 9. No, I've not had time to do anything today because all I've done all day today is look after chips. With her not being right.
Alohomora.
We'll see how things go through the week and hopefully I'll be able to like sketch out what I've got kind of like in my head. Or at least come up with like a three-dimensional representation of it.
This looks intriguing.
Another item. Well, she's not eating. Oh, when was that there? I say she's not eating. She's not like playing with like around the garden and what have you. So, like all day today, she's pretty much spent the entire day in my arms in one form or another. So I was saying that there's probably going to be an intermission shortly. I'm going to go back down and check on it and make sure she's okay. She was cuddled up with her sister just before there.
Hello?
Let's try and do this one kind of stealthily. Though I may have already triggered somebody.
here.
Incendio. Confringo.
A miss! I won't rest until you're dead.
And now he rests.
Revelio.
Anything else here? Have we cleared this one? Ah, maybe it's not. There's still, there's still 2 more enemies. On the chest. And now the ticks come on them. Alright, so it must only take it once you actually gather the chest. Okay, let's do the Merlin trial though. Yep, I've been giving her lots of big hugs there, Gary. Ooh. You special girl. See, the thing is, she doesn't like to sit in the living room, unlike my other girls.
It's a pleasant surprise.
So I couldn't have her in the living room. I had to sit on the cold kitchen floor with her.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh, no. I want this spell.
Confringo.
This one? Yeah. Oh, where was the other one?
Revelio.
Is there a third? Aha.
Confringo. Revelio.
Okay. Oh, there's one.
Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Gotta find the bloody things. So the daughter says hugs are healing. Alright, certainly with Chips, she absolutely loves our cuddles. You know, she's always like at bedtime. She's always like trying to climb past all the others to get the bedtime hug, because they all get the hug on my knee. I give them a little treat, some little handful of mealworms that they all nibble on, and then one at a time they take turns to get a hug on my knee before they go into the coop for the night.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
You gotta press this button and wait, haven't you? Yeah. There is a video somewhere on Discord where I kind of like roughly recorded, because I'll just pause for a second there and I will find it on Discord for us. Be in pets. I think I shared it in pets. Scroll up. That was little casserole. She used to love to sit on my shoulder. 5 years, like the whole 5 years that I had her, she spent most of that 5 years up my shoulder there, like what you see there. Let's scroll. I did like a temporary video, and I'm sure I shared it on here. Because I recorded like a much longer video. Look at that. Sit back, relax. Ah, here it is. So I sat on the kitchen floor with them, and that was but like getting her hug. And then you see Chips, she's waiting. And she's straight up. How do I exit full screen? That wasn't playing in the stream there, was it? Hang on. Well, that was all right. That was close. That was copyrighted music that was playing on that video. I forgot that I'd edited that in. But I recorded like 10 minutes of this, and it is on my to-do list to like tidy up a nice little edit of it. Let's put the game audio back on there and drop that. Oh. Yeah, like those one, Happy Cat Lady. Yeah. My cute little babies. I love my girls.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
I'm assuming this is the right angle for this. Zoomed out a little bit too far.
Goblins will finally...
Right, how's this sector looking now? Still quite a few chests. There's a field guide page banging around here somewhere. Another Merlin trial. I'm guessing the chests are going to be in this village here. What does a butterfly thing mean? Must be an animal thing of some sort, is it? Butterfly. Oh no, you follow the butterflies, don't you? Because it's a thing. There's a Merlin trial down there, a thing there, and that village must be where 4 chests. Do we need 4 chests for this sector? No. Could be some in the bushes. Yep, follow the butterflies. Tic-tac even. Let's go find them, because we're here. We're so close to them. We may as well do it. And land. Oops.
Lumos.
We don't need disco lights on for these, do we? I think we followed. Was there some butterflies that led us to a table somewhere? No, it was the candles that led us to a little table in the woods, wasn't it? I think did the butterflies lead us to a chest? If I remember right. I think we've already done this. I think we've already like followed the memories once before. I think the people who put all of those things in the star signs were definitely. Oh, there we go. There's my chest.
Revelio.
Anything else here whilst we're here? Oh, a flu thing. We've already got all the flus. Down we go. Was it just down here where there was like a town or something?
Revelio.
Houses to be broken into. Oh, why did I jump off the thing? Because we can pick up things while we're still flying. Well, it makes no odds. Anyway, we're going to have to get off to go into this house any case, so... Oh, the babies.
Lumos.
So disappointing you can't pick these up. We need to start a protest.
Alohomora.
Because if we could, I would just fill every room in the room of requirement with chickens. All the other animals would have to be sold for meat. You know, the Thestrals, CGD and Codex, the Thestrals would have to be melted down, or whatever it is they do to turn them into glue.
Revelio.
Surely there was more than one chest inside of here. Is this all the loot this family had?
handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Kitten. What's that there, Gary? It doesn't look like a lion, Johnny. It does. That it's and on paper I'll draw the the rest.
Revelio.
Oh, look at some below here. Where was this outside? Evening, White Coat Clubman, welcome in. We are back on the Hogwarts this evening, terrorising small towns, robbing them blind and sleeping in all their beds. Whatever that thing is, it must be outside. Yeah. £2. Oops. Oh, we had to stop to say hello to the kitten again anyway. It's already proper.
Revelio.
We haven't found the jingle yet, and I'm sure it said there was a field guide page somewhere around here, didn't it? Oh, what if this house has got a basement? Oh, I think we already looted this house. They had one of those little statues in it. I remember coming up these flights of stairs. Yeah, I think we've already cleared this fella out. Apart from whatever that mysterious bag of money is that he's got hidden under the stairs. Or under the floorboards. Hang on.
Confringo. Bombarda.
He's got some tough floorboards. Which one's he again? I can never remember bloody names.
Revelio.
Yeah, whatever that is, we're not getting it.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Right, we'll rob this house first.
Alohomora.
Oh, the guy from Elf. No, not a fan. I'm used to the bloody remembering names.
Revelio.
I think I only have one film with him in. Unless he does any voice work. Because I also that doesn't count because I might not necessarily immediately recognise the person if they're doing a voice in it. Though saying that though, he was in the Lego movie, wasn't he? He wasn't he the dad?
Revelio.
Haven't seen that film for a while. They did a second one of those, didn't they? Oh, what's that over there? Oh, that was a mistake.
Confringo. Incendio.
Well, I wasn't close enough. I watched the Batman one. I wasn't that impressed with the Batman one. But I think they did a sequel to that as well, didn't they?
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
Anything else to swipe? I think that was all of them. Ooh, is that a chest underneath here? Right, we'll have that. Was it, he is in hundreds. I know the just on a side there, the I've been watching Buffy again with the girls in the shed whilst we have our lunch together, And the mayor in season 3 always kind of reminds me a little bit of him. I think there's just slightly similar look. What's that blue thing? We can vandalize these people's livelihood. Brilliant.
Revelio.
Was that bag of loot there? I'm trying to decide what was inside and what was outside the building there. Oh. Warning. We have a monster in our midst. If you see a bit of driftwood in the swamp, don't assume it to be kindling. It's there's something big that we're probably we're gonna have to really take care of then.
Revelio.
Ooh. Field guide page. I'm assuming this is what they must be talking about.
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo.
Just keep on sparking it up. There we go. Right, what we got up here? Is there anything else in this village that we haven't robbed yet? Oh, there's another chest down there that we haven't... Right, let's just take a scan on the map and see where that puts us. For this area. One more chest, one more Merlin trial, and that's it. But I suppose that chest could technically be close to where we're supposed to go for the mission. Where's the Merlin trial? Merlin trial's over there. Oh, saying that. Is that a cave? Maybe. Saying that, we'll do the Merlin trial first because it is just here. Alright, let's have one of these ones. Hang on, didn't we do this one? Or maybe it's already active and we just didn't do it? Ah, the joys of hitboxes. Oh. We may have missed the very first one. What was that? I watched Eurovision, his latest tonight, for the 10th time. On a side note, do they still do that Eurovision contest thing? Can we land? Landing's unavailable.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't.
Maybe if we want to investigate that door to see if it is a door, we must have to land all the way down here. I take it the UK is probably not invited anymore, though. Carrie.
You haven't had much to chew like.
always just seem to be like full of just like dreadful music. It's mainly you get like a couple of like hilarious ones, and that's about the limit of it.
Flipendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
Any more volunteers?
Confringo.
I will make...
Bombarda.
We got
We only have Ranrock to blame.
Incendio. Confringo.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Anything else down here? Can't carry any more. Oh, hang on, we can't carry any more. Let's jump back into our inventory and we'll delete two items again. It fills up pretty quickly, that, doesn't it? Okay, destroy. Actually, don't destroy that particular one. Is our inventory really that full? 36. Oh, it probably was a potion. We're probably full on whatever potion it was. Right, I was thinking. Couldn't have filled up on useless items that quickly. yeah, health potion it was. Oh, is it starting again? I assume it hadn't have been on through the pandemic-y thing. One more chest? How am I supposed to find one more chest in this mess? Small bandit camp. Ah, maybe that's how. We'll go and wipe these fellas out. And then we're going to check, because we should be able to claim some things now. It's 1997.
Where you got? I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
I hate to think what sort of dreadful record it was.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Well, this is an easy enough base, wasn't it?
Revelio. Shame nobody saw that.
The mass murdering student, still at large. Oh, we've got some sort of level 3 explodiness. Alright, how does that turn this area now? Yep, that looks like this zone is, so the extreme north is now complete. This one has an astronomy table to the south of us, though. Oh, can I actually see astronomy table? I'm just not seeing it here. Let's just back out again. How big is that area? So it could be over to this side as well. That must be it. Oh, and it's right next to one of those, so we'll beat them over there. Just while it's still dark, and we'll grab that whilst we're at it.
What are you up to now?
Confringo. Bombarda.
No, it doesn't work. Had to be tried.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Oh, has it gone too light? Okay, let's pass out on the on the ground here. Also, that island won 7 times and holds holds to date 2 records. No other country has done. I think we should have rotated this the other way. A little bit that way. There we go. What have we got there? Should we do... Yes, let's go and do a quest. Actually, go and do a quest. Meet this person here. But before we actually do said quest, let's quickly jump over to challenges. Is it challenges? Because I've surely... Oh, yeah, there it is. I've said we must have unlocked something. Defeat several of those. We can claim this reward. Got to do a few more of them. Claim a policeman's hat. Kind of weird hats, these ones. Kind of want that one though. Like some kind of a horror film. I'm sure there was something. Oh, right. We'll do this next quest, and then we'll maybe see if we can gather up all these field guides. Then at least we can say this section is 100%ed, technically. Because there are still field guide pages that we can... The school's still got a handful. I'm sure. Yeah, so there's still a handful here for the school, even though we've technically claimed enough. Unless these are locations that are revealed like through the story. You know, like special places. Then we've got these ones here for the Highlands. Do we get everything in Hogsmeade? Yeah, we've cleared that town out. There needs to be a mark all as red button on that page as well. Okay, let's get into daytime though. We'll just fly over the forest. Be quicker than waiting for the loading screen. So what sort of mischief have you all got planned then for this week? It's depending on, for myself, depending on what Chips is doing. She's now my only plan for the week. Okay, which one was this one again?
All right. Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Was it much more bouncy if the if you've got a male player? Okay, let's follow her there. Oh,
A centaur.
it's them chaps.
Carefully.
Can we capture one in our magic bag?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
They didn't seem that fussed. We just walked straight past.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Oh,
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
that probably is.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Anything else? Oh, something at the back here.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
When's the attack going to come? Because we know it's coming.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Okay, which way are we going? We're still following her.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Oh, that's a lovely shot, isn't it?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should
Do we have...
Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Anyone looking for trouble?
Oh, there's a fair few of them there, though. Oh, if we get them at the right time, we could take out a whole load of them in one go. I bet our little NPC friend's not going to do anything useful to help us as well.
What are you dribbling over there? Look like you've been had by the flobberworm himself.
game.
I've heard centaurs quieter than
Number
you.
1. Number 2. Actually, I thought there was a third one there. Where is the one? I can see it on the map, but I can't see. Ooh. If he was going to recover from that. Whee!
Show. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh.
They were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, have we got it handy? Of course we don't have it handy. We need... which one is it? It's that one. Because you can guarantee this NPC won't jump on a broom and walk across. That would be too easy. Oh, you take... Hashtag blame Chrissy. Glitchy effect, welcome in there, mate. Oh, where do you think it auto-saved? Do you think it would be as we were walking around? Or...
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for
yeah, they're all alive again.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, it shouldn't be too bad. We kind of like got around quite easily before to take them all out.
Come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Don't quite know why the bridge exploded though.
Wasn't that they in control?
Surprising how many nifflers you could find down there. Mind you, I do have a knack.
Okay, kill you. And you. Now there should be 2 around here. They can both plummet to their doom. That just leaves that one on the bridge. Right, just to save. He'll walk down here, then he'll stop for a minute, then he'll turn around and go the other way. When he goes the other way, we'll sneak up and we'll knock him out. Assuming that isn't what knocks the bridge down.
Can't say I regret that one bit.
I'm guessing that this is going to be one of those dungeon tents.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Okay.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
What does that tell us?
Okay, we got him out of the way.
Revelia.
Are we gonna have to like stealth our way all the way behind these people, do we think?
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work.
I said that, didn't think it was going to let us do it. Like that. Oh, can we hide here until he changes his mind? Don't turn around. There we go. It's just weird, does this kind of like feel like something will happen and as we're going around and the dragons will smash through where we are?
Revelia.
Have we missed anything? I think we're alright. I was just wondering if we could like free these and cause some chaos, you know, like in the second Jurassic Park film. Curiosity, has anyone read the original novel that it was based off by was it Michael Crichton?
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Okay, let's go invisible.
She's likely one.
But yeah, the Jurassic Park novel. Well, let's just avoid the obvious trap in the floor. I rate that as the second worst book I have ever read.
Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Oh, do I need my bag of stuff for this one? Right, so let's... Actually, which panel do I have my freezy spell on? Oh, I rearranged everything. It's probably not here. Alright, let's just stick that on there.
Hello, Amora.
Can we capture that for later? Oh, it's an egg. I thought it was the animal.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You know what, just in case, or rather for when this goes tits up, let's just save it here.
Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact!
Okay, so is it just them fellas there?
This might be the best meal I've had in years.
Oh, can we hide? Hide from this fella.
Don't think you'll get it out of here.
Bugger. Can we... I was kind of wondering if we could grab that. Alright, let's just deal with these guys then.
Shall we finish what we started?
And slap these ones around. Slap that one out. Right. Who was left? Two more left. Oh, they're up there. That's why I couldn't see them. Evening CGD. Ooh, dodge that one. What mischief are you getting yourself up to? Oh, is that one on the other side still alive? I thought we killed that one. Hang on. Come on. There we go. Oh, boss fight now. Company driving through Germany in the bus. Where's the boss one? Oh, there's all sorts of weird and wonderful things in here now. Medkit. Alright, let's just try and level this out a little bit. Just keep slapping them. Medkit. Right, this has vaporized him.
You'll regret crossing my path.
When do we get the big fiery ball thing? Oh, there's still boxes that we can use to slap people around. Medkit. Go on, keep hammering, keep hammering. Right, purple dude. Medkit. Right, does that just leave the wolf? Oh, the wolf is actually the poacher. Ah. Where'd it go now? Surely that's cheating. And dead.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Okay, which spell are we doing here then?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
Can we use our brooms and just follow behind? That sounds like a quest complete.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Quest complete. Alright, I have a question about what we've just done. Actually, where was this where we did the... No, this isn't where we did the fight. This was further back. Right. What are those tents in like the Harry Potter universe? Right. We cut a hole in the roof of that tent.
The transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Right, any more letters before I continue rambling? Any more? No. All right. Right. So we're in this tent, right? And that's like some kind of like contained like pocket dimension type thing. Right. We burnt a hole in the top of there, which wasn't like the proper entrance or exit, so the dragon could then escape. So I assume that as it went out of the top, it would have slightly tore it as it must have like returned to the correct universe's size as it left. But as this place gets destroyed around it, like we see here that it's been burnt out, what then happens to the people that were inside of that once the entranceway is destroyed? Are they then trapped inside of that bubble of reality forever? Or as the tent would have exploded and like maybe it's burnt apart and tore apart, would everybody have and the contents would have they have exploded out of it as it was all forced back into normal space? We need answers. We know what we should actually do as well. Let's actually see. What are we in the way of quests? Collect the field guide page from, what do you call them? Collect the field guide page from the book. Or in the library. I knew there had to be field guide pages, which was specially done ones like for the quests, because we haven't really found any more jingles. They will be what you call well done, as they all get exploded out into normal space. Just before we continue anywhere, I just want to have a quick scan down the map in the night time. Just in case there's any of the grey symbols for a quest. That we can trigger without actually having to go to it. No, that looks all clear. Zoom back over this way. That fella's never got back to us about more broom improvements, has he? Right, we know there's a quest at the school. There's still one guide page. Where the hell is this last guide page? There must be something in like a weird spot that we haven't looked at. Well, I want to go here anyway, so let's go here because we'll sell off all of our bits and bobs. Get rid of all the junk.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
I mean, I suppose there could be a door. Maybe it's that maybe it's not unlocked and we thought we had. Well, we're going to have a scout around the town for a couple of minutes anyway, just to see if anything pops out. Unless there is like a quest, a one for a quest, maybe.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Ooh, that one was better. I almost sold it. Right, how does that compare with what we currently... Oh, no, yeah. Never mind. Oh, what about that one there? Compare. That'd be quite the jump. 2,500 quid, we'll take it.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Oh, this one here as well. How does that compare? Yeah, that's quite a jump. Oops.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
We'll take that. We'll upgrade them all once we get back to... we need level 33 for that one. Compare. Oh yeah, these are quite the jump.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure.
But we'll worry about upgrading those properly once we get back to the school. Because we'll jump with the rumor requirement, because we probably need potions regenerating as well, so we'll go and manufacture some more bits and bobs.
Revelio.
And we'll have a scout around again. See if anything pops up.
Rohan merchant told me.
Ah, that looks like that might be 2 locks in the distance there. So that must be a house that we haven't inspected. Possibly 2 houses.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Try to see if a field guide might have popped out. Nope. Nothing here. Oh, what's that over there? Ah, there's a place over here that we haven't...
Alohomora.
relieved the occupants of their belongings.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe
Revelio.
some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
What missions did we do with her? Oh yeah, we rescued the highwing with her, didn't we? That chest... Oh, so is it outside? Oh, no, I thought that might have been a door.
3 broomsticks. It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Oh, it's an eyeball chest. Alright, how does that put this area now? So there's still actually 3 more collectible chests, and there's still multiple of the little statues as well. What on earth have we been doing here? I don't think we can break into this fella's house. Nothing concealed round the back? Nope, doesn't look it.
Revelio.
Anything in the cemetery? No. Oh, is this something we've been in? Can't quite remember. We shall find out.
Revelio.
Oh, it looks like there's some dodgy characters here, though. Somewhere. Ah.
And no one...
How did you survive? Oh, you still got Thanos.
Confringo.
Right, does that put us on... Oh, that puts us on the other side of there. And I'm assuming that that is to activate that.
Levioso.
No, not that one.
Levioso.
No, this one.
Levioso.
Then we chuck it over here.
Levioso.
Close enough.
Levioso.
Put that there, and then
Incendio.
spark it up. Yeah, I should have known it wasn't going to be that easy. We're going to have to jump around the other way.
Revelio.
Yep. Like we've completed the quest at the cave. Surely you could just turn the obstructions off. Right, and out we go. Right, how does that change the map for here? Oh, it didn't. So that was something else. What's that there? Oh yeah, that's the thing about the dragon. Which one was that one? Oh yeah, we did that one, so that one's all cleared out. Unless haven't right, hang on. There's a thing somewhere around here, isn't there, where we can get our own shop. Maybe the last field guide page is in relation to that shop. That still doesn't answer the question about the three missing chests and the statues. What was at the top of here? Ah, yeah, this was the crack house. Seems to be a lot of those around this world.
Revelio.
Actually, we never thoroughly inspected this place, did we? There could be one of those statues in here. Because we've already been in the other ones, and that was just for a mission.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
No, we must have collected everything out here.
Revelio.
That house looks cleared.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hang on, there's a blue mark up there. This might be a one that was locked. And there's something over there as well. Alright, we'll try these couple of houses here. The ones on the fringe.
Revelio.
Have we looted this place then, if we left the chest at the door? Apparently we did loot this one, but we didn't loot the chest at the front door as we were going into the place.
Revelio.
Now there's a chest highlighted down there, but it does look like it's cracked open. Yep, that one must be done. That might be a lock there.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Oh, look at something over there as well in the distance. Anything else in here? Oh, that could be another chest over there as well. Alright, that's a beam in point, so that doesn't count. Is that chest that we... Yeah, I can see it's open from this side. And this must be the shop, so I'm going to assume that there must be a page there.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Alright, how does that change it now? Now it's down to one collectible chest, but still two of the statues.
Revelio.
Nope, nothing there. And this one goes back around to that second pub, doesn't it? So we've kind of gone in a complete loop around the place.
Revelio.
That's the other beaming point over there. Then we've got another one over there. The door we can't do anything... Oh, unless we can do anything about it now. I doubt it, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Bombarda.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It was worth a shot.
Revelio.
I think we already cleared out this place.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Mission complete. So I think we need to go back to the library now. So we'll just beam straight over and collect this other page. So, Hogwarts map. Going over here. What's up there? Speak with... Oh, yeah. Forgot about that mission. Which one of these... was the library we wanted to go to, wasn't it? I say there must be a beaming point somewhere in the library. Speaking of beaming into places... Oh, I can't remember his name now. I've been looking for tomorrow night's game. I can't find the disc, so there may be a technical issue tomorrow night. When I was looking through the boxes, I found another Star Trek game for the 360, but I now can't remember what it was called. I was trying to remind myself what's upstairs. We need to go. I try to remember myself what it was about. I can't. It's been that many years since I played it. I can't remember it. So we'll see on the next available slot. We'll pop it in and we'll give it a go.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book.
Can we not Thanos Snapper like we do all the other enemies?
Invention of the golden snitch. Which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I'm not sure.
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
Oops.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
Nope.
And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Revelio.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Alright, which other quests do we actually have available to us now? We did get somebody else in, didn't we? Oh yeah, we'll go and do the side quest here first. Before we do any more main quests. Legacy sounds right. I mean, I could go and check it because it is now just on the shelf outside the room here. But that would involve like sliding the chair out and standing up. Although I do kind of want to go down and check on chips. Okay, well, that's what we're going to do actually. I'll get the top here, then I'm going to pause for a moment. I'll get to wherever we need to go for this quest, just so we're ready to go out from it.
I've always said that.
And then I'm going to quickly nip downstairs and I'm going to check on chips. I'm actually going to save the game as well because I can't remember when it was we last saved it. Oh, it was before that big dragony fight thing, wasn't it? Hold thingamajig to save. Okay, back in a couple of minutes.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
I think that's everything back online. I think I just woke all the babies up. But Chips was okay there. Obviously, she still hasn't eaten anything, but she's still there. And yes, Star Trek Legacy. Out of breath now, coming up the stairs there. But yeah, Star Trek. I also have a game on the Wii, but that's in a different box. I haven't looked in that. I can't remember what game that was. I do remember using. You could be. I do remember you could be different species and kind of like conquer the galaxy in that one. To pass out here until the morning.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
Out of the way, easy guy. I'll be 2 seconds while the cutscene's on.
I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Right, finally we have control. As always, I don't let it talk over the cutscenes. But welcome in there, Easy Kind. Thank you so much for the raid. And evening there, it's the Matty and Bog Boy as well there. Hope you're feeling a lot better there as well there, Bog Boy. And you've been behaving yourself for the nurses. But welcome in there, everybody. We are on Hogwarts again this evening. We've just been doing a little bit of exploring. We've actually done a few quests. And as far as I'm aware, we only have one more site, this being like a side quest. And then it's back onto a story quest unless anything else gets unlocked. We're trying to like find some of the other guides and stuff like that. Oh, hang on. We have to go. We popped the last balloon, didn't we? And I don't think we claimed the thing for doing the last balloon. We'll do that in a minute as well. But welcome in there, everybody, and the guff guy as well there. Welcome in there, mate. 2 raids within the space of 2 minutes. But welcome in there, guys. But thank you both, Easy Guy and the guff guy as well there for both of the raids, and welcome in there, mate. So I hope you guys have been causing plenty of trouble as well there. What was everyone up to as well? Because Easy Guy, you were on the Snow Runner. Have you 100%ed that new map there yet as well there? And Guff Guy, what were you guys playing? Oh, you were on the Five Nights at Freddy's as well there tonight. Double raid hype, yes, the Guff Guy. But welcome in there, mate. I hope I was saying I hope you've been behaving yourself, but you know. As I was just saying there, we are on the Hogwarts this evening. As I won't talk over the cutscenes, but I'll click to get us through to the next stage in this one here. Then we'll be able to go out and explore.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
What was that there? I figured out a new... my new 2P. Oh, have you got one for gaming, and then you're capturing off the other one to stream it out, to save on the resources. Actually, thinking of setups, did I ever update my specs page? No, I didn't. That's an old photograph, and it has my old graphics card on it. Yeah, I need to upgrade that graphic, don't I? You just reminded me of that there. Add it to my to-do list. But as well there, for those of you that might be joining us for the first time tonight, good evening and welcome. I'm Dr. Ravenholm, and I'd like to thank you all for being here. We stream every night with a variety of themes, from FPS games to RPG, point-and-click adventures, and even tabletop board games, jigsaw puzzles, Lego, and even with my chickens in the garden. You can find our monthly stream schedule on Discord, where you're all welcome to join our community. And you can also find me across all your favourite social media platforms by searching for Dr. Ravenholm. Join us live on Twitch, and don't forget to check out our content on YouTube, where you can find all of our streams and more. If you could please subscribe to our channel on YouTube and leave a like and a comment on our videos, I would greatly appreciate it. Once again, thank you all for joining us in chat, and I look forward to having you all join us on our future adventures. What was that there as well? Just before Ada started putting in loads of the shout outs there for folk. Where was I reading? Is helping very well right now. Got to get a few things to help. But loving it, yeah. Once you do a few tests, a few tweaks, and you've got the So, well, myself, yeah, I've got the 3 screens here where I'm sitting. I also have a laptop down at my feet, which I use for monitoring the stream. That sort of like sits under the table, and I've got it like set to the 160p, because the only thing I need to know is that it's moving and it's not framey. But I can like scan down there. But as much as I've got the 3 screens, now I kind of think some games would be handy if there was a 4th. But I hate to think what the electric bill would be like.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I could add another. Actually, part of my stream as well is controlled by... I'm holding it up here. You can't see it because I haven't got a webcam on, but I'm holding a Raspberry Pi in my hand. Ada is partly ran from that. And I've been thinking about getting a little tiny screen for that one and just having it above there rather than having to use like VNC to connect to it remotely. Just having a tiny little touchscreen display for it. Because occasionally when she crashes a fair bit. That would be a lot easier to, rather than just unplugging it and plugging it back in again, it would be a lot easier to diagnose it. Actually, 2 seconds. Which quest did we have available to us now? I think it was just the one. Attend Transfiguration class during the day. So we'll go there and we'll learn a new spell. This way. But I remember looking at we get like the daily usage graph for the electricity, and I remember looking at it, and after adding the 3rd screen last year, you just see the daily line just jump up. So one thing I've got, actually, can I find it on Discord? I'm just going to 2 seconds. We're going to have an examination here because I'll see if I can find. Where's Discord? Looking at pet pics before. Love to get. Oh, sorry, I'm just reading that right. I've got a 42-inch monitor to mount above the rest. I've got the ultra wide in front of me. I have a normal 1080 at the side, but vertical, and the 4K, which is above me. I'm just trying to find where would I put it. Surely I would have put a picture in here. Once I. Oh yeah, I was experimenting because I got extra cameras now for board game nights, so we now have 2 of the 4K Brios instead of just the 1. Where would I have? It wouldn't have been that far because there's not that much in that section. There it is. So you got like the ultra wide here, Stream Deck and what have you down the bottom. Can I blow that up a bit bigger? I open up a web browser. Should be able to get that a bit bigger, yeah. It's got the 4K on the top, the microphone on the thing there. Laptop is down there to the side. The webcams as well connect to the desk and for doing the board games, because we've got 3 cameras now for them, because we had the 1080 one, the C922, and the Brio for the overhead. But then I picked up an extra Brio over Christmas as well there. That's what you want with the one on top. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like when I'm sitting here, when I'm like browsing the web, I tend to put it on the screen at the top to have like the browser up there. But then if I'm watching a YouTube video, I have them on the vertical screen at the side, But it's brilliant for when I'm having especially the vertical one is brilliant for coding when I'm working on programming projects like for work. You can see a lot more of your work.
Transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl.
Hello, Gareth.
To stop students from
So,
cheating.
has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
Yeah, the fire was put out quick enough. It's fine.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
There we go. For the stream though as well. Oh, hang on, the GPU's doing that thing again. This game has like a glitch where every now and again it just the GPU, right, it goes fine along the game, chugs along at using like 20%, 30%, and then there's like a glitch in the matrix and it just completely 100% the GPU. So what we're going to do is we're going to reload the game so that in a bit of luck it will flush out that bit of dodgy memory. There you go, it's dropped down to 25% again. So we just exit and reload. But during the stream, I have Ada's main panel up on there, so I can see when any. I get apart from getting the chat, I also get all the other bits and bobs of information that Ada throws me. It also telling me when people come in, because there's no way for anybody to lurk in this channel. Ada knows and sees all.
Trolls had no business in Hogsmeade.
But it's handy having all this an AI to do all the work. Because I never technically have any mods. She just killed that owl.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Exactly, she isn't even using that book. But yeah, that's been pretty much the very first night that we played this game, right, we got every setting on Ultra, 60 frames, perfectly smooth for the first like 2.5 hours of the stream. Then it just all went tits up. But yeah, this graphic glitch is basically the only major problem. I mean, we've done loads of streams. Can I just like move the mouse over here? We've done like lots of these streams where I've actually, just for diagnostic purposes, I've left that on the stream so that, and you can see that the CPU, you know, 50 or less is where it kind of like sits when we're playing the game. But like the GPU will be sitting down here, then it'll just spike. Hopefully there'll be thingy sort of soon, like to get it fixed. But on a side note, if you would like the game, it is cheaper using that link, or at least it was cheaper last time I followed it than what it is on Steam. And purchasing it through that link does also help support the channel. Let's quickly grab this spell though. But I really recommend this game if you if you've seen the bits of it and what you've seen that you've liked. So when we first played it, we basically cancelled 2 weeks worth of streams to only play this for the first 2 weeks when it came out. I'm absolutely loving it. Okay, new spell learned.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by one rule, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate youth. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okay. And the Guff guy is going to make snacks for us all, everybody. What we all putting in? What's he making for our tea? Where was that? Oh, so where was that last spell? There it is. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Oh, this one's probably got...
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Right, another mission inbound.
Plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Oh, there was somebody that spoke gobbledygook. Wasn't that the kid with the annoying voice? Okay, we've got those two quests there. Oh yeah, no, I've opened the wrong screen. I wanted to rejiggle this again. There we go. Right, I can't see any more quests highlight. Well, actually, we'll check individually. Nope. 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 Clear. All good. Nothing there. And nothing there. Back up to the world map. Oh, actually, before we do anything, let's go to... Is it other challenges? Which one would it be? Wouldn't be quests. Complete assignments. Actually, have we got all the spells minus the fun time spells now? So still main quests to do, and there's still quite a few side quests still to do. Combat. Nothing unlockable there. Where was the thing with the balloons? Oh, there it is. So yes, we've done that there. Field guide. We still need quite a few field guides, and I think that's what we're going to try and do a few of them now. If we can. So what we got here. So that north sector is complete. Field guide. I don't see anything in that sector. Like there's still one more guide somewhere in this zone. It's not the Hogsmeade one, is it? Oh, hang on there. There was one inside a Hogsmeade as well that we could. So I'm assuming that must be inside of that zone then. Because out here they've kind of been highlighted on the map. No, this has got to be it. Right, we'll beam in up here because there's 2 Merlin trials, so might as well do those whilst we're there as well. maybe next Sunday we'll just like devote the entire evening just to collecting all the various collectibles. Ooh, what's that? That looks suspicious. Alright, we'll investigate that in a moment.
Lumos. Revelio.
Okay, I was going to say, where's the next one?
Lumos.
We'll collect these ones there. She was still just sitting there curled up with Batter, Gary. I'll go back down, check on her again shortly there.
Revelio.
She was still there though. I said I want to be up early in the morning to see if I can get a vet's appointment as quickly as I can for her. And as I was saying before, but I don't know if you heard that the Star Trek game was. Oh, hang on, I threw it on the bed behind me. Yeah, Star Trek Legacy, but I cannot remember. I can't remember what exactly it was about. No, she ate. Well, she nibbled bits of the buttery bread. I did it was, as soon as I got off the phone with you this afternoon. I brought her into the kitchen so she could have a little nibble of some of that. She ate a little bit of that. She wasn't interested in any other food. She's still been doing those like little tiny like little droplets of like pee. I haven't seen her like poop at all.
Revelio.
Well, actually, I just got back to my desk when you came in there, Easy. To oh, here's the thing. Can't land there. I just went back down to check on her for a couple of minutes there.
Lumos. That's that. Settled.
I tried seeing if she wanted to like sit with me in the living room as well, but she doesn't like the living room. Not like the other girls who would sit there for forever.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What on earth is this? I want to do that. Turn around.
Bombarda.
Who's not? There we go. Okay, mysterious tunnel entrance. And this one I'm reckoning, yes. Okay, we'll go do the next Merlin trial there.
Anne is getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Revelio.
Okay, maybe we already triggered this one.
I have some Guardium Leviosa.
Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Or maybe we were under attack.
Leave this time.
Ah, yeah, we're under attack, that's why.
Revelio.
It looks like where we're taking it is down there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, we could have rolled it down. Never mind. Is it coming? It is.
Merlin himself would be proud. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
If you call this a castle? Are they enemies? No. Who's attacking us then?
Revelio.
Could have stroked the kitten for the happy cat lady. Oh, it's two kittens. Okay, does that do the field guides for this zone? Field guides 4 of 4. Field guide. Right, there's one field guide in this zone. Ah, there it is. Probably best to beam over here. Probably should have paid closer attention to these the night that we were opening up all the flu things. Because we probably could have got half of them. These ones that we're going to collect now. Okay, there's another field guide page. Another nice view of the castle. But that would look nice as a... See, we really need photo mode in this game, because we could take a screenshot without our character blocking the view. Okay, so field guide pages, that sector's done. The big section there's done. There is one in this zone. That must be it there. Set a course for there and beam over there. How many did we have to do in that last little bit?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Looks like that's above us.
Revelio.
And it looks like there's something over here as well.
Confringo.
Another nice view of the castle from the south. Right, actually that was a field guide page for this area, so that means there's still a field guide page somewhere in amongst all this. Ah, look there it is. Go to this village and jump across. I think there's still some of the little nighttime statues left in the castle as well. I think there's about 5 of those. I wonder if we can collect it whilst we're still on where we're room. No, we can like loot chests and stuff whilst we're on it.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio.
No, it looks like we definitely have to land. Okay, that's field guides for this section. Right, this bit here is broken up into 2 sections as well. 1 field guide, 2 field guide pages in those lower sections. And we have 3 of 7 in this zone. So, starting from the top. Can't see any there. Right, there's 1 just there. There's a beam in sight there that we'll use. There's another 1 there. And another 1 there. Okay, we'll beam in here. Go north, pick it up, beam back to where we just were, then go south and pick the other 1 up. I don't think there was a closer one.
How nice of you to say.
Who goes there?
Someone there? Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Definitely need some further upgrades to this broom, but it seems such a long time since that fella actually contacted us regarding any more upgrades.
Revelio.
Okay, the next one is there. Oh, actually, this one here is even closer again. And there's 1 there as well. Alright, we can do both of those relatively quickly.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Was this way, I think?
Revelio.
Ah, there it is. And we'll swipe whatever's in this chest whilst we're here as well. Well, actually, should we do that?
Let's go. Come on, Highwing.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Because we haven't been using this fella, have we? How do we get off? How do we get off? Okay, we have a technical problem. Land. We stick it back in the ghost trap. Oh, spiders down there. Just keep slapping it. Okay, what we got here then? Okay, where's the next one in this zone? Actually, how many more is there in this zone to get? Just the one, and I believe it was just a little ways further up here. Okay, and then we will... Yeah, we'll beat to this one. And that'll save half the journey. And then at the entrance to the mines, there's another 2. In those, like, 2 tight sections.
Lies in wait for me in there.
Looks like a quest of some sort there. Which quest is that one, then? Oh, I forgot we got some quests for that Sebastian. I remember us flying past all these. But they swarming with enemies. Medkit. Okay, run away. Get us out of here. Possibly. Stuck on something. We've been invisible walled. Oh, I think we've actually gone into a bit of the background. Oh, I bet we can't fast travel. Yeah, fast travel's great. We're actually going to have to... Can I get out of here at all? Yeah, we've clipped through a wall that we shouldn't have. And now we're stuck behind an invisible wall.
I'll find you.
Oh, not good.
I don't have time for this.
Okay, I wonder if... Yeah, we're going to have to reload. We're going to have to reload from... I hope there's an autosave. Load game. No. Oh. Load game. Have to see when it was it last autosaved. Hopefully, it did it as we fast travelled. I'm hoping that's a thing that it does. Yep. Well, it's not too big of a loss then. We just have to fly back along here. And it looks like we're going to have to get ourselves in a position where we can actually fight those fellas there. Or we get on our broom somewhere more convenient.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of... Up for a bit of dying, are we? One less human to worry about.
And land. Alright, so we can't collect it. Right, these guys are slightly higher level than us. Nope, wrong button. Medkit, medkit.
You're weak, human.
Anything else we can launch at him?
I won't rest until you're dead.
Right, I think we got him. Let's grab that page. And get out of here as quickly as possible. Okay, let's have a little spy, and that should be everything in this zone. Yep, 7 by 7 there. How far do we have to get all of them for the challenge to be 100%ed? Yeah, we need 6 more. Back to the map. Bugger. There is one field guide in this zone, which is just there. Hopefully the remaining ones will be right next to portals. So we just like beam across to them, because well, the others got to be in that southern section.
Revelio.
Let's go grab that chest while we're standing here. Ooh, what's that? That's probably a Merlin trial. Hedge maze. You'll be able to find the treasures that lies within. Don't worry about that one later. Is that a course for there? This one looks like it was right next to there as well. We just walked straight past it. We should have really paid closer attention when we were unlocking the flu network.
Revelio.
We'll have that. Okay, next section. That doesn't have any. That doesn't have any. That can't be right. That area doesn't have any. Field guys, 2 field guide pages over there. And 2 over there. Is it only 4 that we need? Now, let's zoom. Actually, just move the cursor off there. Yeah, actually, it's just 4 that we need. Alright, that's not too bad. So I thought it was going to take a little bit longer. Okay, so there's a guide there. A guide there in the town. I'm going to put the marker there. We will beam over to that one there. Evening, royalty, and welcome in. How are you tonight? Are you okay after your last night? Did you get to speak to everybody as you left tonight? Oh, hang on, we're stuck. Say, where's the field guide? It's in the middle here. Next to what makes me think of is the party tree. Ah, there it is. fly down here. Are you getting dropped off tonight as well there, Royalty, or are you having to walk back? Walking home with gifts from everybody. But sad to say bye to everyone. You'll still be to see when you go along to do bits and bobs of shopping. Grab that field guide page there. And get my words out there. Scoptimus Prime, if I can do it without stuttering. Welcome in there, mate. Just been dropped off. You'll be back with Mr. Socks in no time. Is it probably just going to be better off just flying to that one? Field guide there. Where's the... Right. We can see that one there. Can anyone else see the other field guide page? Hang on, let's just zoom out again. That sector's complete. Maybe it's down here because we never went down here. Or it's hidden there? No. We'll get that one and then we'll see what happens. I look like a right weirdo with a balloon following me. You're going to tie to your wrist. Or just tell everyone you've been to a hen party.
How unfortunate. Running home. No one hides from me. I'll spot you like a...
Oh, it looks like we're going to have to actually fight these people.
Incendio.
We should be using like the unforgivable ones on them just to speed the combat along. Oh, no, medkit.
Oh, too hard.
I think you're forgetting which one of the combat spells we have on each slot. I think we got them all. Okay, let's grab this. Actually, that's a good question. What level are we? We are level 32, borderline level 33. But welcome in there, mate. Hope you've been keeping yourself out of trouble as well there. Oh, hang on. Let's go back to the map for a moment. Because we have one more field guide to collect, and then that's that element 100%ed. I'm going to set a course for over here because the map's still greyed out. And I'm just wondering if the last page could potentially be down there. I mean, we'll keep scanning as we go. We'll see. Yeah, an icon might pop up if we're lucky. Was that I'm not stopping then, you in front? We've spent like so much time as we played just exploring, you know. We're in no rush, you know, we do it all nice and relaxed. Got to enjoy our 100%. Speaking of 100%, I am so looking to a couple of weeks' time and we'll finish our Friday night slot for Red Dead Redemption. And we'll be back on one of my favourite games ever, the Mass Effect series. We've 100%ed Mass Effect 1 twice on stream. And it's time to do 2 and 3 and Andromeda. Let's just jump on that map there for a second again. Oh, I thought we hadn't even remotely got to the where I thought we were needing to be. But it doesn't look like there's anything out this far. I thought there might have been like a field guide page down here. And I can't see an icon for one in the distance. Oh, there's a landing platform there, and we may not have it. So we'll grab that whilst we're here. Just make sure it lights up. There we go. So which house did you join then when in your playthrough? We, of course, are on brand, of course. We're Ravenclaw.
I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a mooncalf.
Are you still hoping to become a Hufflepuff on this at some point there, royalty? Let's just zoom back out here again. Yeah, definitely one field guide left, and it's in this zone of the map. Can we see? It must be well hidden. I'm not seeing its icon there. Is this... What's that other icon? Oh, it's a Merlin trial on the bottom there, yeah. Unless the next page is a mission one. Like some of the other ones, perhaps it doesn't appear on the map. It might be something that's revealed in a quest. Or it's in a dungeon. Although, would it have highlighted that way if it was? I could just be completely blind to it. It could be like staring you guys right in the face. So it's within this radius. I mean, we'll fly over to this way and we'll keep scanning as we go and see what we can find. Was that I live through you in this game, but yes, but the Hufflepuff pride. It was a little while ago. We could try if you were up for a bit of shenanigans. the thing that we used so that we could play remotely for the other game, you could probably give it a go through that. Just seeing, I don't see any more field guide pages here. Nothing that's popping out here. Just checking across all the icons to see if I can see one. There's not a village in this section, is there? Because if there is, there could be one inside of a village. No, it doesn't look like it. Not for this one. Aha! There it is. What were you hiding it for? So suddenly Esther had an emergency. It first when it left me, I thought I'd said something that upset you or something. But as long as you're all right there. What had Chrissy done? And that. Uh-oh. Out here! Run away! Run away!
Oh, forever.
Ooh, that was close. That was the last field guide page. Quests. Oh yeah, we picked up these two quests as well. Let's is it challenges? Challenges it's under? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Field guide pages is now 100%ed. Rumor requirement is going to be a pain in the arse, I think, to 100% because of all the bounty that is required to do it. Combat will kind of like grow as we go. It's mainly like things like the troll fighting, and bothering ourselves to fight these fellas. That's going to be the slowdown with those ones there. What's this one here do? Complete 20 Dueling feat. What's a dueling feat? Apparently we've done 20 odd of them so far. Okay. Might have to research that and see what those are. Let's jump back to Hogwarts though. I want to nip back into secret rooms and the room of requirement. Still recovering from oh yeah, of course, because you said that you just finished your tablets, hadn't you? Just a little bit ago. I want 5 more of these potions. Collect and brew. Brew. Collect and brew. 2 more potions. Brew. Pick up and brew another one just so there's one in the tank.
You should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
The hopping things, can't really do anything with them. Right, with the way appointments are, Royalty, you probably want to try and book one sooner rather than later. I know my hip is definitely not getting any better at the moment. But there's no point in me booking an appointment right now until the results are in from the hospital trip last week. Oh, I keep forgetting we had cabbages in our inventory. We could have saved so much time in half of those combat encounters. Okay, I think that's all those grown. Oh, hang on. Right, inventory. Wrong button. Our inventory is actually pretty full. My gloves are alright. +2. We'll hang fire on those. I kind of need to go through to these and like reassess them again. $7.90. Yeah, that one there would be the good one to put on. We also need to take into consideration that we also need to upgrade it a little. And then we need to sell all the rest of the junk. Right, what we're wearing is that. Right, that one gives us 97. Yeah, we'll have to sit and go through each of these and put those in there. So since we're here, let's go and check on Little Royalty. Oh, and I didn't notice as well there. Shay, welcome in there, mate. I would say I hope you've been keeping out of trouble, but you know. Oh, this is the wrong room. This is not the room where mini royalty is stored. So I can get a phone call from the doctors, but I can't get an appointment in person currently. They've just like recently for us put it back to where you can go in person.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. That's convenient. Little royalty. That's what you're called. Well, you are a little fluff ball here bouncing through the glade. What else we got here? We have Rocky in here. We have Mr. Smith. We have Jaffa. We have Easy Guy as well. We have Mystical. Tic Tac. We have Chrissy here as well. With all of his feathers. We have Gary. We have the Happy Cat Lady. We have JD. We've got Steve. And then back to royalty in this room. We actually have 3 of these rooms now, don't we? Hang on, let's just quickly investigate all 3 rooms. I don't think many of them are named in here. Okay, we have Samwise. We have an unnamed. We have Frodo. High Wing. A Mission Pacific one. Another named Mission one. And then back round. Alright, we haven't really named that many in this room. But I think it's probably because we transferred the Festrals to the swamp. Because apparently that's what they prefer. Scoot around here. And in we go.
Revelio.
Right, what we got here? We have the Festral CGD. See, it's because they're invisible to certain people, you see, so it's incognito. Oh, we have the Festral Offspring that we haven't named yet. The Toad that we haven't named yet as well. That one was named, like, pre-named, so I don't know what the scores were, that, so I left it. And then we've got Codex as well. Then back around to CGD. Let's go back into the other room for a moment. Which ones did we not have named in here? There we go. We've got, I think the only one that's not named in here is this little Niffler. So, what we'll do is we will press the wrong buttons, as is tradition. Rename. I think I have to click in the box first. Yeah, that's helpful. We'll name this one. We'll try to rename this one. Bloody hell. We'll get there in the end. Let's rename this little Niffler as... get my words out. Let's rename this little Niffler for Shay. Can bounce around the beach. Alright, let's get back to the main chamber though. Do we have any points that we could have spent? Talents? Yeah, we do have points. Is there anything else that would help us with killer cabbages? Venomous Thingamajig deals more damage. We don't use it. The duration of a focus. We don't use focus potions. Range of a potion. No, we don't use those. We don't use that potion either. Visibility potion. We don't use that. Makes you invulnerable. We don't use potions. Damage inflicted from a mad... We don't use that, so yeah, we don't need anything off that panel, to be honest. What does this one do? Enemies under your control. With... That would be right, because I think that's what we're actually a way to learn now anyway. Let's jump over to here, though. I'm going to give it a quick save. There we go. And what we're going to do now is we're going to wrap up there for the evening. Pop the controller down there. Oh, let's just sit up a bit. Right, what am I pressing here? What was it there? Royalty. Not particularly good, to be honest, Royalty. Little Chips is still very much not well. Which is why I'm also wrapping up the stream like an hour and a half earlier than what I would, because I want to get some sleep, because I need to get him to the vets as soon as I can get an appointment tomorrow. My little baby. But press this button here. What was I going to say? I was looking at the wrong screen here. Never mind. What was I saying there? Well, thank everybody for coming in tonight and continuing our Hogwarts. Hogwarts will return next Saturday and Sunday, but this week we have a special week because we are doing Farming Sim Evolution Week, and we're going to be playing Farming Sim every night. We're going to play a different Farming Sim. So tomorrow we will be on 13, then we'll do 15, then 17, 19, and 20 for this Farming Sim Week of Madness. But it all hinges on me being able to find my disc for Farming Sim 13. I had planned to look for it today, but I've spent the entire day with Chips. And depending on how tomorrow goes, there may not be a stream. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I'll show you all that. I'd rather spend the time with little Chips than doing anything else. Yeah, I'll be going downstairs. I'll be giving her that cuddle in a few minutes there, Royalty. Such a little baby. We're looking at. I've turned the thing off here. I can't actually show you now. So I was looking at some of the video clips that we've got on Discord that I shared of her. Oh, it's scrolled back down to the bottom. I'll have to do that then. But anyway, we'll jump over now though, and we'll go and see who is on that we can go and harass. Shall we just take the simple option? Yeah, I'm going to go with the super lazy option because I can't be due to go around and choose. So we're just going to jump over and see Sergeant Rusty. But once again, thank you all for coming in tonight. Easy Guy and the Guff Guy, thank you both for your raids that came in like 20 seconds of one another. Thank you both for coming in and bringing in all the maniacs over to say hello. We'll jump over and we'll say hello to Sergeant Rusty. He's playing that new game, The Sons of the Forest. I didn't know there was a sequel to The Forest until like last week. I had no idea one was in development because The Forest was quite a fun game. I never finished it. But you know, maybe we'll stick that game back on because I was enjoying it. The weird stuff that we were building. I remember the last stream that we did of it though. It got very, very naughty. And it may have had something to do with two individuals, one named CGD, and I think the other one was called Royalty. And I seem to vaguely remember the conversation going very bounty. But okay, let's jump over and go and say hello to Sergeant Rusty there. So, thank you all for watching. Was it, I think I have The Forest, or maybe I don't. If there's a sequel out, the first one's probably dirt cheap. It's multiplayer as well, so we could always play together, Royalty, if you've got it. I'm a good girl, ask anyone. Excuse me, Mr. Anyone, can you vouch for Royalty? He didn't say anything. He's just staring at me funny. Okay, let's go and say hello to what's his name here. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.